What up, family? Getting this boy Dash to Mary Lee. It is 6:56 in my city, Chicago. It is a beautiful Thursday, March the 6th, 2025. All right, Mary McNamara. I'm so sick of my story, I swear. All right, let's put things in perspective. Okay, real people, you know I'm the originator of rap since the age 8, 1975. A lot of people knew my story before I knew my story. And the ones that gathered around me were older people who took advantage of me. One in particular, Donna Marie Evans, Italian stallion, and she befriended me. We, you know, were around, or kind of like, I guess she was studying me, real tough. She was 9 years older than me. I met her when I was 18 and she was 27. Okay. Gemini, troublemaker, um, wasn't my people, kind of like more of a Caucasian, because they knew they was going to take over my rap legacy and give it to Eminem. All right. If you're a real Mary McNamara, you know I'm not finna sugarcoat anything. I'm not finna lie about, what I know to be the truth for real. And that is the facts and research that I have, you know, uh, stumbled across without, of course, any help from my enemies who are trying to kill me. Now, I believe Oprah Winfrey played a part, the biggest part, and that's why she went off the air on my birthday, which is May 25th, but in 2011. And mind you, it rained like cats and dogs in Chicago. I came back from, I was in, where was I? I think I was in Milwaukee. Yeah, I was in Milwaukee and I came back thinking, well, she's getting off the air. Maybe she'll meet me at the bus station or something. I did help, you know, build her brand and career and stuff when I gave her my child abuse rap at the age of 17 in 1984. And of course, The Color Purple came out in 1985 and everything's based on a true story. All right, so I got nothing out the deal, more than 25,000 at one time. And I was selling CDs and movies, pretty much helping them. And that was a struggle to get that. Never had a new car, never had a day at the spa, never had a real vacation without some drama. Nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Just never been to a ball game. I'll be 58, May 25th of this year, 2025. Now, I'm going to tie in some things that just, give you something to think about, Mary McNamara, because I know, y'all think I'm irrelevant, but, it might save your life one day, just in case I don't make it, because they say birthdays was the worst days. Now, let me start by saying, when Angie Stone passed away, if that's the case, because I wasn't there, and I don't like to, put my 2 cents where, I don't know nothing about. But I will say this before I get started with her. In the art of war, they say, don't repeat it. Now, you remember Lisa Left Eye Lopez from TLC, the rapper part, girl. And she's a Gemini just like me and just like my ex-girlfriend, Donna Marie Evans. Okay? Long story short. She was the only one that passed away while driving, and just like Angie Stone. Now, you mean to tell me 9 people in a van, and the only one that passed away is the ones that's worth the most? Don't that sound kind of suspicious? Okay, and it always seems as though Oprah name keep coming up, or Clive Davis, and TLC was beefing with Clive Davis, and about their money. It's always about their money, and I've never had anything, and I'm the reason why most people careers flourish and are still flourishing. You know, um, I never really. I love music. Okay, I didn't even know Angie Stone had passed away. March the 1st. It was on a Saturday. I didn't even know, and I'm on my social media all the time. I didn't realize until after March the 2nd, and March the 2nd, I'm standing on 59th and Ashland in my city, Chicago, and I look up at the bus stop, and it's got Oprah Winfrey's birthday on there, which is 129, January 29th, and it got the number 8 and a 0. I took a picture, you understand, and I saw some other similarities pertaining to me. And I'm in front of the M&M liquor store, So, people that's in the industry, of course, they get paid off of people dying. See, the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy, but God come to give you more, give your life more abundantly. Okay, so if you notice in the Angie Stones, you know, crash, there's a truck that go by, and it's got CRST on it. All it's missing is the H and the I, CHRIST, and you got Christ. When I was out and about the other day, I seen that same truck in my city, Chicago. So you have to, they said, to be aware is to be alive, okay? Now, while I was waiting, you gotta excuse me, Mary McNamara, I'm all over the place, but if you're a real Mary McNamara, just stay focused, you understand what I'm saying? Now, while I was waiting for the bus on 59th and Ashland, after coming from the flea market and, handling a little business or whatever, I was taking pictures of this. It was a truck on the corner of the bus stop, also, parked or whatever. I guess one of the people that worked in the store or whatever and stuff. It was theirs, but it said Homewood on it. Now, the devil has to teach people how to, look out for they people and, woo out the bam. But they had never expected me to figure it out, I guess. So Homewood Cemetery is where my mother, Mary Lee Wright, allegedly was laid to rest, okay? Now, we ain't gonna go off into that. She supposed to have died March, 23rd of 2000. That's coming up. And, the pastor who church I go to, Brazier, he's having a birthday party on the same day that my mother allegedly died, March 23rd. So this is how they kind of nitpick and poke at you and stuff. That's neither here nor there, okay? I would go as far as saying, when she did pass away, if that's the case, and I didn't react the way they wanted me to, they brought a clone in my AA meeting just to, they look like my mother, get a reaction out of me. So they want to know why I'm not snapping, cracking, and popping, because once the milk is spilt, only one can lick it up is a cat. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So, or you just going to have to wipe it up. You understand? So I'm not a person that don't care. I just, it's out of my hands by then. She's in God's hands now, right? So I'm waiting on the bus stop, and I'm taking pictures of Homewood on the license plate, Oprah Winfrey birthday, and my number 8, me being originated rap since the age of 8, 1975, on the bus stop sign, and I'm putting it all together and stuff, and I'm in front of the Eminem liquor store, and I already did a rap talking about that Eminem, all he do is get his people drunk and woo out the bam and stuff. So, they in their feelings because I be telling too much truth and stuff. And, I be talking about money and how he took over and stuff, and, how my ex-girlfriend, Donna Marie Evans, stole my writings and things of that nature and stuff. And, try to throw me under the bus. And she's a real estate agent, and she's, a bartender, and she's a banker, And it's funny, on 79th and Carpenter in my city, Chicago, remember Carpenter, Jesus was a carpenter. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. And Oprah Winfrey's show in Chicago was on Carpenter. They tore her show down, but kept the liquor store of Donna Marie Evans up. And part of her phone number, on the liquor store has my the year I was born or my birthday, one or the other. You understand what I'm saying? Either way, my ex-girlfriend, Donna Marie Evans, still pining over me, but she knows I'm worth more dead than I am alive, because she knew that, and her son knew that. Mario Darrell Evans, and the police in 1995, when I told him I already know I'm worth more dead than alive, and I put my voice to the sound of music on 3 cassette tapes, front and back, and the Martin Luther King I Have a Dream speech. And in 1996, the police put the gun to my head. You understand what I'm saying? Not too far from where I'm at. Right now, I'm residing at 6210 South Kenbark Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637, apartment 308. But like I said, in 1996, police put the gun to my head, trying to intimidate me, punk me, or whatever the case may be, once they heard me in 1995. And all my glory, if that's what you want to call it. But I was just, giving the word like my higher power always give me, to give to them, to let them know, touch not my anointing, do my prophets no harm. But of course, they always do. You understand what I'm saying? They don't listen, but they will. It'll come to them eventually. So I'm at the bus station. I'm back. I mean, not the bus station. I'm at the bus stop in Chicago, 59th and National, right? Waiting on the 59th Street bus after I took a couple of pictures. And then here come 3 white police rolling up on me and stuff. Now, I didn't know Angie Stone had passed the day before. And I'm all on my social media like a crackhead, day and night. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't know. Now, you got to remember, last year at the Black Expose, Angie Stone was there. And she was kind of looking sickly, whatever the case may be. I don't want to go off into her medical history or whatever and stuff. But she showed up, and she performed, and I videotaped, and this lady's security was all up in my face. I didn't even put the camera on me. That's how much respect I was giving Angie Stone for, showing up. You understand what I'm saying? It's always security or the police, just trying to upstage a person or whatever and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So back to the bus stop. Police, 3 white cops roll up on me. Where's the gun? Where's the gun? I'm waiting at the bus stop. What you talking about? Now I'm backing up like, and then, I carry a knife every now and then. You understand what I'm saying? So, I say I got a knife, so I'm reaching and stuff. You reach it? Now, I was supposed to be dead just from reaching and stuff, But I'm telling them at the same time, I got a knife like I'm finna give it to him and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, you want the knife, motherfucker? I mean, like I ain't been tased in my kidney from the police, handcuffed. I could have sued and got all kind of money, but I'll be in court all day, all the shit I done been through. Long story short, they want me dead, Mary McNamara's. Long story shorter. And you listen for the people on YouTube. They say that a lot. Long story short, I'm the one that's giving these people life and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So I'm like, first of all, y'all ain't supposed to be running up on me. Now, this was after I took the pictures and everything. And my every move was a calculated step, just like Tupac said. So, they run up on me and stuff. I give my ID and stuff. But in the midst, I lost my MP3 player. I had just found it. I got it back from Planet Fitness. Gave the guy $5 for finding it. It was a black one like this and stuff, right? And then in the midst, that same day, I lost it. But earlier, before I had left, I was listening to the song by Dan Hartman, Relight My Fire, right? And I had thought I had lost this one, right? And I looked in my pants pocket while the song was on, Relight My Fire, Studio 54. Y'all got to get that soundtrack, right? Now I'm promoting them, and they get more money just for me promoting them, right? So I had looked in my pocket, and I found it, right? While I was listening to the, and end up losing my MP3 player, messing with the police. They do not want people to make it and stuff, and they trying to just shuffle me and stuff. And I remember my ex-girlfriend, Donna Marie Evans, back in the day, me and my ex-friend, Dwayne Lewis, was going to a Christmas party or whatever and stuff, and I was dressed to the T, right? Waves and stuff, young, woo up and down. And she messed up my clothes. And every time the police come up on me, they just shuffle my clothes and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Hate to see you looking decent and stuff. Now, it's bad enough they done robbed me from everything. I don't even want to count about it. Y'all know, you think about it. Just really, really think about it. So I don't like getting in people's business. I just trying to give you a little something about what's going on. You know what I mean? Before I stop though, my ex-girlfriend, Donna Marie Evans, had won $500 off my birthday, which is $525 back in the day. So I played her birthday, 6/19, and won $40. Do you know they didn't even want to hardly give me the $40? But when they railroaded me in 2016 and gave me cancer and stuff the day after Mother's Day, which was May 9th, but Mother's Day was May 8th, and the police, railroaded me again. Long story short, they had the nerve to say that I set them back 500 years. I said, no, you set yourselves back and stuff. You the one robbed me at the police station. You understand? Had me sleeping on the floor. All right, this is the scripture. You see this? This is chapter 1, 1 Chronicles. I am the originator of rap since the age of 8, 1975. You see this? 5, 6, 7. I was born May 67. Y'all smoking too much weed. That's what it is. You're smoking too much weed. It's the 3. And you losing your brain cells. This the 13. 313. Marshall Bruce Matters the 3rd. Nigga, you be still my motherfucking goddamn music. You got to be out your mind. This the area code 313 for Detroit. Nigga, you's a weirdo. This says Ben X Nation of Islam. And they is too. If they think they gonna Malcolm X me. Family, step your game up. It's not a game. Peace!